Thank goodness my Florida Panthers came back and won 2-1 to win the Stanley Cup finals. So that was an exciting thing to watch.
I want to take a minute to talk a little about Trump and how this is better than television. This is better than movies. This is just like you can't script this unless it was reality.
Absolutely.
So one of the things that I'm sitting here telling is he had to go through like hell and back just to make it to this point. Wouldn't you say?
Um, well, Trump decided to run for president in 2016. So he knew more, like not more or less, but he knew what he was getting himself into. He I kind of have to understand and say that he knew enough about history to understand that once you run for president and once you amass a number of followers and say some of the things that he has said, you're gonna get hate and you're gonna get blowback and you're gonna get people that are not gonna like you. And so when you are a charismatic politician and you use vitriol as part of your personality as a politician, yeah, things may happen to you.
I think one of the things that actually swayed a lot of people is the assassination attempt. So we're going to talk about it. We might as well just start talking about it. That's one of the elephants in the room.
Right. The man was able to get very close to Trump stage, the stage where he was speaking from. The Secret Service did have their eye on him. How they let him climb up to the roof is beyond me. How they let someone who was armed get that close to Trump is also beyond me. I think those questions still have to be answered. I think they're still investigating it. And then finally, after the shots rang out, the Secret Service took him out. We know that Trump twisted his head at the last second before he got shot in the ear. And we know that Secret Service tried their best to take him into the SUV, but he did come out with his fist in the air. And the AP photographer took that now iconic picture of him with the American flag in the background, putting up a fist, and him bleeding on his face. You cannot get any more iconic than that.
God, isn't
Regardless
that
of,
isn't that just an amazing image? Like, I know people hate it, but God, that is such an incredible picture that's gonna
remember, yeah,
go
they're
on
hating it based
forever.
on their biases and they're hating it based on whether they are Democrat or Republican. But I don't think anybody can deny that it's a powerful image. You can obviously still vote for the Democrats, and you can say this non-biasedly. It is an iconic image. I don't know about textbooks for little kids to see, but it is an iconic image.
No, I don't think little kids are gonna get that, but sure. I'm pretty sure when they get to be in like high school and
Yeah,
college, where you're gonna hear about this moment.
and it's not just Trump, right? We've had a number of United States presidents that have gotten shot. Two of them have gotten killed. Reagan was shot. He survived. I think William McKinley was shot, but died later. So a president, even a former president, trying to get assassinated is not nothing new. Again, like I said, you go into politics, you know what you're going to get yourself into.
And then let's talk about the ear bandage. Like that's not it's a really like amazing moment that he actually showed up with that ear bandage. And it was kind of thrown off. He was kind of like not all there. Like I think the shock was still there when he showed up. But I think he's already gotten back into the groove of things.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
don't know if it was a prop. I'm 100% sure that I'm speculating here, but they must have had a talk with him before and said, sir, what do you think about the thing on your ear? Do you want to go out without it, with it? And I think that he wanted to say, you know what, let me go out with it so that people don't hyper focus on my ear and instead they see the bandage and I go out there and make the speech so they'll actually listen to me and they'll focus less on my ear because you can't see it. So I think that's how he made his decision. At the end of the day, it became iconic as well. You had people at the Republican National Convention with an ear thing um, propped up to their ear, taped up to their ear. So will that image last, or will the image of him putting up his fist and the American flag stay with us? I guess it depends person to person.
I mean, I would tell you the one with the flag, the one where he got nearly assassinated. That's going to be the moment that goes on